What's up, you guys? I'm at my engine work table here, and I just laid out my motors after running all weekend, and did some good running. So I'm looking at my Nova 28.8, and something's not right in my Nova 28.8. I don't know if I need to do a bearing replacement. Just feeling something's off in there. I don't know. I just took everything off, and the crank was like really rusty. Like maybe, um, fuel was like something was leaking out here. All my shims were like really rusty. I had a lot of shims on there. My clutch bearings were totally roached. That's kind of what started everything, was just my clutch bearings were super roached. So I can go ahead and replace those. But man, I don't know. Something's off here. Like, my piston has some marks on it too. But I'm just feeling some sort of like, I don't know. Shit's just not smooth in there. So I'm thinking maybe I need to replace the engine bearings in this. What do you guys think? The clutch bearings definitely. So I can use this backup dynamite in the meantime for the truggy. I mean, when I do that on this dynamite, that's, smooth. I don't have that, something's going on in there. So I got this dynamite 28.8 I can run for a few. I took the 20.21 out of the buggy, so that feels okay. I got my after run in there. 0.21 dynamite. I got some more 21 stuff coming. I'd like to get something else in the buggy. This bearing on the 17 tooth bell already feels shot. I took the 17 tooth bell off the 21. Guys, is there supposed to be a bearing in here? Because there was just this one bearing. I don't know. Just shit was going on with this clutch bell. The car was dying, and so I just thought maybe the clutch bearings were already kind of roached, and this one already does feel a little thrashed. I know this is kind of swag stuff, so I'm happy to replace it. So I'm wondering what's I'm just gonna get some some more clutch bearings and stuff. All the clutch bearings in my motors were like roached out, so I can go ahead and replace those. So I'm looking to know, I guess, engine bearing replacement recommendations. I'm happy to do that. Replace the engine bearings in here. I got to get in this motor. I think something's going on in there. And is there supposed to be a bearing on the inside of this bell? This 17 tooth bell? I don't know. It just seemed weird that it would just sit on this crank with just the one little bearing on the end of this bell. So that's it, you guys. I do have a couple questions. I'll actually write them all out in the description, but I just wanted to do a quick engine table video after running a bunch last weekend. Later on, you guys.